No, he won't.
Orders received.
And I didn't know about this camera angle. I don't know about that either. Oh. Something just weird about this.
The enemy's on the move.
Okay. It's tough to get a good focus out of you too, Flipper. Oh, hi. Welcome to Mongoose Mac's channel. What's going on? Well, there's all kinds of stuff in the news. But we're not going to find out because today's newspaper didn't show up because it's Saturday. We don't have a Saturday paper. But we do have...
Standing by.
Yeah, I think I kind of broke the guy. But we do have an online paper. So this is Saturday, March 5th. And I must say, welcome to newspaper. Yeah, this is where we look inside the newspaper, in this case online. The last time I did that, and it went, woohoo, there was the news lady. Hi, and then went, oh. So I gotta start this right here, because I probably should start this. This is the online paper. And we're gonna need it to see the newspaper headline for today. Because to look inside the newspaper, you first must look on the outside, which give you a big clue on the inside. So look on the outside to see what's on the inside. Which is opposite of saying look on the inside to see the outside world. Enough already. Today's paper, and here's the reasonable facsimile, is as in consistency. Whale watching. Yep. We're watching the whales. Watching the whales. Oh, that's like yesterday's news. Like looking at really? Really? That happened yesterday? Boy, I have a shelf life of like 1 day. No, these things are perennial. They're forever. Let's just start all over again. Welcome to my channel, and this is newspaper. Alright. March 6th. What do we got going on here? There's all kinds of weird stuff. I guess I just project crap so I'm trying to set up my composition. Okay, whale watching season is shaping up. So there she blows. And there's all kinds of things. People love whales. They have to get like really close. Like, look at this lady. Oh, passenger. And I think it's a photo. But I mean, that means boats get close to the whales, and that's what's the problem. They come over here. They're like breeding season, so they have the little calves, and they migrate, and then it's like, click, 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 smile for the camera, click, click, click. And okay, well, anyways. So the Department of Education has snapped up all the J&J vaccines. So if you do get a vaccine here, and you're not part of the DOE, you will be getting not the one single shot. Okay, back in the day, 1978. It looks like breakdancing, but it's actually Arthur Ashe. Remember that tennis player? I don't know who's watching. Hi out there. Thanks for subscribing. Yeah. I have other channels, you know. I just finished another Shakespeare. Go check it out. And pretty soon more cryptocurrency with Crypto Corner. And my Spook 101 has been on ice for quite a while, even though the witch upstairs is definitely hexing. I mean, yeah, it's hard to explain. So, here's Arthur Ashe. Oh, I'm left-handed, so I'm better. Everyone's like, how do Popo guys get so good at tennis? Why did they not play? It's like it's 78, you know what I'm saying? The penitent Pope begins historic visit to Iraq. My God. El Papa is in El Baghdad. The guy's you gotta hand it to the guy. Francis. Penitent is because it's Lent season, so everyone's doing penance during Lent. It's not like the Pope was a bad dude. I must say I'm sorry. Everyone's perpetually sorry in Catholicism. Jobless benefits. Okay, so the joblessness, they broke through that, but there's still miles to go before we sleep. Fully vaccinated, CDC. Wait, oh gosh, I don't know. Okay, so if you're all vaccinated, what's the CDC saying? Or what now, yeah? Keep your mask on, go home, and continue. And here we are with the whales. Yes, Humpback whales. Now, here's what I consider the big news, is they're probing the connections between the White House break-in, or the giant mob insurrection, and this mob that actually did it, and people inside the White House. And since it's a kind of a touchy situation, and if you do anything inside the White House, it's political. Remember the impeachments are political trials and not criminal trials? Well, this is where it's going to backlash, because now they're having lawsuits which are going to be kind of in the sense of criminal trials. And they take no prisoners, subpoena, evidence, everything. You know, it's no, oh, I was president. It's like, hey, you don't get a pass for that. Remember Nixon? I'm not a crook. Or Al Capone? He got around a lot of stuff, but then taxes, they got him. Disclosure of taxes. Oh, no. Okay, basically, here we go. Mars goes over for a spin. So they're going to the Mars rover. Hey, man, let's check it out. Wow, wow, wow. It looks like from the picture they're doing donuts. It's like, hey, it works. Perseverance. It's like, it's up for a joyride on the Mars. It's going for, and Disneyland's gonna get it real. We're on Pirates of the Caribbean, right, Buggy? Yo ho, yo ho, 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 the Pirates life for me. We're all kinds of scuffy, yo ho, oh gosh, sorry there. Hang out back there, Mr. Buffy. The Buccaneers won, in case you didn't know. Schools are ordered to end the harsh, I don't know what that is, one of those things. Let's get down to some of the cool stuff. And let's go political cartoon right off the bat. I suppose if we ask you to stop stealing our land, killing us, and poison our blankets with smallpox, you'd consider that politically correct. You consider that political correctness. I mean, I'm just confused with the wording. But you got like General Custer here with buck teeth, and I don't know, both these cartoon characters are like heavily stereotyped. Anyways, yeah. I'm not sure what they're going with the political correctness. It's obviously not politically correct. Those things are atrocities, and they're like, yeah, there's like mass killing, like genocide, like, you know. They're like, I'm missing it. But yeah, political cartoon. Royal Rift is just such a mess. Oh my gosh, Merkel is just stirring up. It's always Merkel. Look at the Queen. stirring up the pot. What the hell do you think you're doing? And always the redheaded it's always the redheaded stepchild, Harry. Remember Harry? The little swastika in the party. It's just a party, yeah, but still, yeah. It's a party, yeah. And, I don't know. Hey, yeah, he's stepping back away from that stuff. I don't blame him. But now in the U.S., they're constantly asking him, who's about us? It's like, how far did you step away? Here we go. Fading into history. Okay, brown breaking, dismantling. Okay. So they're taking apart a telescope to build up a big telescope. So I guess it's on its way. And it's fading into history. China could soon outgun the U.S. and Western Pacific. Well, duh. Because we're just sitting there going, D. What's the U.S. going to do? Stick out a bunch of warships and say, you want to fight? Let them outgun us. The U.S. does not need to be the... this is probably politically incorrect. The U.S. does not need to be number one military in the whole wide world. It just doesn't. If it came down to nuclear war and it was mutual annihilation, we're all effed. And there's no winning a limited nuclear war. If there's even a survivable limited nuclear war. Some people think that doesn't even exist. So what do you got? Warfare on the ground or warfare at sea? People live too much in that World War II thing. We won! Yeah, because there was atrocities going this way, so when they won victories going that way, it was a real victory thing, even with the dropping of the bombs. But does America have to be number one military of all the world? Because a lot of the spending goes there. Why do you think Russia went broke? The Soviet Union went broke. This is what Gorbachev goes on TV. The Soviet Union's no more. Because we went bankrupt. We're trying to outspend the U.S. Big Q. Why should Hawaii hotel workers move up in priority for COVID vaccinations up to B1B, frontline essential workers? Hotel workers, essential? Question mark. 5% mixed undecided. Don't ask me. I'm staying out of it. 56% no. Keep in one seat along with those aged 65 to 69. 1C. Yes, they're key to tourism recovery, frontline essential. 1B. So it's just like from 1C to 1B, hotel workers. And it's a total, that's what's politics when it comes to money. So, I don't know. It's getting down to that. The honey creeper. Oh, please don't die. Please don't come extinct. Look at these beautiful birds. They're endemic to Hawaii, only in Hawaii. And the elites used to make feather capes with those guys. They wouldn't kill them. They would just spear them with like glue sticks and pluck some feathers and let them go. Believe it or not, the Hawaiians are pretty cool. Ancient Hawaiians. No se hable when it comes to the monarchy. No se hable. I don't understand this monarchy stuff. Hey, think of football. The next step, this guy's gonna throw football. They're not playing games, are they? I don't know what the heck's going on here. From Easter Island, pianist emerges. Because when your pianist emerges, it's Easter. It's time for Easter Island. It's Easter's coming by. It's Easter Island, and the pianists are emerging. Just watch out for those eggs. There's a lot of Easter eggs. Old Ben's Club, what the hell? Clown princes, okay, humor. What do they know? A lot. They're doing a lot better than me, trying to make fun of the news. What were you thinking? That 70s show? What? Oh, this is like with the stadium. That's the old stadium. The one that no longer exists. Okay, we're having fun, aren't we? I guess. And the rest of this is getting to be like, what the hell? So we go this way, and then we go this way. We find, hopefully, what we're looking for. This. Okay. At the tone, the time will be, you messed up again. At least this thing works. What the heck? Where's my little TikTok? This is Mongoose Max. Soundbite. Okay. No justification for dismissing Kishimoto. Did Hawaii School Superintendent Christina Kishimoto violate any of the terms in the union bargaining agreement? Or are the same individuals who supported Kishimoto's for superintendent now crucifying her? Literally? No. March 3rd citation. They are the ones who should be removed. Kishimoto's top priority is for the safety and welfare of our children. So what's the problem? They want to terminate her because of their inflated egos? As for me, I see no justified reason to end Kishimoto's contract. But I do see a serious problem with the union in this incident. Patrick N. Custino Kaniove. What? I mean, I'm not close enough to that situation. I think I heard on the news she was let loose because she didn't have good communication. So there's like egos on both sides and they're not talking to each other, so they're just gonna go, hey, get rid of you. But it takes two to communicate. Allow marriage. I'm trying to get out of I'm trying to make it nice. How about this? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Wow. Okay. My wife and I are waiting to get our vaccine. When it is our turn, we both have underlying health concerns. My wife is 67, had lung cancer, and only has one lung. She is type 1 diabetic and has 2 stents. As for me, I am 72, had a heart attack, and have 3 stints, whatever. It's 3 of them inside. Why aren't people with serious health concerns given priority to get the shot? Also, calm down. Why can't husbands and wives register as married couples? And when they are in the age group? The people I have talked to tell me that you have to register separately, which doesn't make sense to me. If allowed to register together and information given at that time, wouldn't the process go a lot faster? How backwards is the state during the time of computers? You know, there's newfangledy devices those youngsters use for those games. Walter Wong, Pearl City. Thank you, Walter. No, I see. You have a serious concerns there. And personally, my response would be, Walter, you're absolutely right. But considering, imagine how well, consider, I would say, or imagine, because it doesn't work this way, but imagine or consider how efficient our state government works when there is no crisis. Now add crisis and go, oh. Here's another one. Okay. Give vaccinations to all Kapuna first. Kapuna, did I say that right? Why not vaccine all Kapuna age 60 and over? Many people under 65 are more sickly than people over 65. Many people under 75 are more sickly than people over 75. Save kapuna of all ages. After all, kapuna are vaccinated, go in increments of 10 years or even 20 years. Let's get it done without losing one more kapuna to COVID-19. It's common sense, yo poop. People under 60 who received vaccinations before kapuna should feel guilty. For shame. For not taking care of the elderly family members who are still waiting patiently for vaccines. It's really sad that the state of Hawaii allowed so many people to cut in line for the vaccine. God bless our kapuna. Bob Naka, Mililani. Thank you, Bob. Seems to be the the concern of the week is, dang it, people getting a little antsy. I've been waiting for damn hours in this. What the hell? I got this little wheelie chair, and damn it, youngsters, kids these days. Quick note, if you don't think that sentiment is relevant, go back to Alexander the Great. His tutor was Aristotle. Yes, that's right. While he was pretty much of a teenager, Aristotle taught young Alexander the Great. And I suppose Alexander was the same as kids are. And one quote from Aristotle is, impetuous youth. You get to see him. Aristotle, all ticked off. It's like Aristotle going, kids these days. It's time to move on. So, there we go. What do you think?
Trooper reporting for duty.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. Well, I don't know how fast I am. But anyways, hang loose. Have a great Saturday. What can go wrong? Everyone's watching the whales. Something's up there, isn't it? Oh, it's happening again.
It's happening again.